Okay, what we're going to do today, we're going to work on this Pontiac G6 2008 model. We are going to put condenser, radiator, and exhaust fan, and bracket mounts into the car. You see, we've already got the front end taken off. There's the bumper. Got the headlights out. That was easy. And the old one leaks. The old radiator, because this thing was in a wreck. And we got a pretty good deal on it. So, without further ado, let's get started. And hopefully this video can help one of you guys in the future. You know, you can see how we're taking this out and putting it back together. Okay, what you have to do is pop the hood, most definitely. Okay, now let's see what we have here. Alrighty then. We have some wires. We have an auxiliary fan. Okay. Now, see what we have in this toolbox. This right here is called the big man's toolbox right here. Open this up, and I have some tools that will fit on here. Looks like we have a clamp right here that goes onto this radiator. Wait. Yeah, this radiator has already been drained. If it had water in it, there's a thing called a petcock. And no, I'm not cussing at you guys right now. The petcock is the valve that you turn that lets the fluid go out of the radiator. So, since this thing was in a wreck and has been busted, we do not have to drain anything from the radiator. Okay, that is off. That hose. Okay, we have some, if you can see, down in here on the auxiliary fan, there's some connectors. These connectors right here. And then there's one over here. You see my hands are kind of big hands here. I'm reaching down in here and I'm unplugging it. You unplug the electrical connectors from the fan. Hold on. Almost. There, I got that one off with a little effort. And then there's another hose just clipped on here. Let's see what this. Okay. If you can see right here. Oh, and it's very cold out here, guys. I mean, we're not in the polar vortex or anything. I have been saying that a lot lately, but that's past us. But it is cold. It's colder. See, we got this off now. It's colder than a well digger out here, I'm telling you. And how cold that is, you'll just have to ask our forefathers, because they never told me. Now, let's see. got to get into these two lines right here. Go ahead and turn her off for a second. There's this plastic retainer that holds these nuts on. You move these retainers back, and then this is not a brand new wrench, but it still works. Use a 20 millimeter, and you take these takes these hoses off that connects to the radiator. And I'm going to try to take all three of these off like a combo: auxiliary, fan, radiator, and the condenser. There's one line here that is connected that is now off, if you can see that. There's one down here, if you can pan the camera down here to where, can you see that?
Okay.
Here, I'll get under the car so you guys can have the viewing pleasure. And it also had a plastic retention bracket too. You just move that back and then use a 20 millimeter wrench until you feel it come out. And it's just like that. Now you don't want to bend any of these.
I think these lines here are still hooked.
Okay, we got two over here that are still hooked up.
I'm not sure how those are going to come out though.
Let me see here. Oh yeah, this. See where they connect. Ladies and gentlemen, inside of.
Okay, everyone, I made a mistake here. What I should have done was evacuate the air conditioning lines so there would be no pressure on these hoses here. And you can even hear me mistakenly say that is antifreeze, which it's not. It's 1394
you hear that pressure?
air conditioning,
We had a 13 millimeter.
Freon leaking out of the system. But anyways, I figured I would update you guys and let you know.
Just wait till the pressure comes out. Oh, and there may be some like tranny or oil coming from the other two hoses on the other side. Just thought I'd tell you guys that. And it will leak out from the other end over there.
No, is that antifreeze or is that the air conditioning coolant?
Antifreeze. I think.
The air conditioning coolant line's tucked into that too, right?
Yeah. I think that might be 1394 air conditioning coolant, which we're not supposed to be putting into the air right now. But you guys don't see this. Yeah, it is. This goes to the air conditioner. You will have to recharge your air conditioner after this. Without a doubt.
Who you gonna call?
Huh?
Who you gonna call? Ghostbusters.
Look, that's Slimer right there.
Uh-huh.
Now, those are out, and I'm going to put the screw right here.
I think there's a wire hooked up there in the front.
Yeah, the auxiliary fan wire may be hooked to right here on a little zip tie. To right here. Let's see what else is hooked up. If it'll clear this or not. Let's see, let's figure this out. Okay. I wonder if I take off the latch. Would that then let this come out? I believe the latch is what's holding it in. Okay, that is 3 bolts. You have, see, a 10 millimeter.
Here's a 10 millimeter right here. And this ratchet.
10 millimeter in that ratchet. We'll leave the 13 on standby. Okay. It's exactly 10 millimeter on the latch here. We're losing daylight. And we're losing heat because the sun just went in. No, it's not on fast forward. I'm really ratcheting that fast. Put those in the ground. Still coming out. There's a second.
I think that plug-in is going to be in your way too.
Yeah, that plug-in just sits in there by a little plastic piece, and it's going to come out. And I'm going to get that plug-in out of the way. So I'm not going to get, obviously I'm not going to get all this done today. I'm going to do the rest of it tomorrow. I'm going to have to get the bottom brackets out that the radiator sits on because they got damaged in the wreck. Just kind of wiggle this plastic insert out a little bit, like so. Those are cats mating in the background, people. Okay, I'm going to lay that out of the way. And I'm going to see if this will come out. Make sure you clear. Looks like a note for you guys. The auxiliary fan wires are going to be zip tied onto the auxiliary fan. Make sure you get those 2 wires off there or you'll break the wires. So that's what I just did, was just disconnect them. I'm now trying to clear the housing to get the old one out. This is the auxiliary fans right here. The radiator's in the middle. The condenser's on the front. Hooks to the air conditioner. You can see it looks all beautiful, lovely. Right here is, I might have lost, no I did not, I might have lost my petcock, but it goes right there. That is what was wrong with the radiator. The petcock is gone. So we're going to put this up here where we got a replacement one. Okay, guys, what we're doing now, and I wanted to film everything, that way if you guys run into this problem, then you'll know in the future if this works or not. We have a condenser, radiator, and auxiliary fan from a 2007 Pontiac G6. And it looks like the hookups are on opposite ends, like the ends that are on the left are on the right side of this. But it does look like they're the exact same radiator. So I'm going to see if the clips, if these things can be like taken off, unbolted, and interchanged, and see if it will line up that way. So this is a work in progress, and I'll update you guys and let you know. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, you can see I have the condenser off over here and the auxiliary fan. What you want to do when you take out the radiator and everything, you want to see that the connections line up. Sometimes they can be interchanged. In this situation, from a 2007 Pontiac G6 to a 2008 Pontiac G6, they're different. They cannot be interchanged, so that's going to hang us up for a couple of days. This is just the radiator itself. The condenser and the auxiliary fans are fine. So we're going to have to order another radiator, unfortunately. But that's the way it goes.